Greetings from Port Stephens, Australia, and I am standing in front of the welcome sign to one of the attractions here on Port Stephens, and that would be 1 mile, and I think there's a 1 mile beach here. So what I'm going to do is I am staying here in a little community called Shoal Bay for the next several days, and during those several days I'm going to try to share with you some of the more popular attractions here at Port Stephens, starting right here with 1 mile. So let's go check this little place out. This is probably as good of any spot to start the tour of 1 mile at the 1 mile beach, and I believe this is pretty much 1 mile. And as I'm walking up, you can see this sign here. There are no shortage of koalas in this area, and probably kangaroos as well. But they really take care of their koalas. You can see they've got signs such as this one, you know, marked on the road here, and there's all types of signs that if you see a injured koala or something like that, you know, you gotta call a number and the rescue will come out and take care of the koalas. I don't know if we're gonna see any koalas on this trip here or this visit, but who knows. Now we're going into Tombery National Park, 1 mile beach, and I guess it would be a mile. Now I'm a little bit confused because down here in the land down under, everything is kilometers, and so when you hear 1 mile, I'm not quite sure where they get that reference, but who knows, maybe it is just exactly 1 mile, and they decided to call it 1 mile beach. So I'm walking up and should be on the beach here just momentarily, I would imagine. Should be a beautiful day to do some drone flights. And here would be 1 mile beach, or at least the entrance to 1 mile beach. Now I haven't seen this before. As I was coming up, there's some young children that are surfing the sand dunes, and we shall get a shot of that, I'm sure, as I come up. You know, back in the States where I grew up, in the wintertime we would go sled riding as soon as the first snow fell. Well, these young'uns, they're doing sled riding, but not down a hill of snow, but rather a hill of sand. So we'll see if we can't capture them if they in fact go back down. Look at this place. It really is something else. Quite a bit of, no shortage of, absolutely no shortage of sand. And this little guy up here, I think, is gonna come down the see if he's gonna do it for us. He might. Is he gonna do it? Okay, here they come. Watch this. Here they go. Look at that. Okay. Oh, they're actually like, look at that. Oh, they're trying. They're trying to do it. That's all that matters, right? So that's actually a young lady right there in the green. So, boy, this really is a nice beach. Look at this. Now they're coming down up here as well. If I can capture that, I think they're gonna slide down. Here they come. There they go. Look at that. All right. Oh, goodness. Well, this is going to be beautiful to do some drone footage, I'm sure. I'm trying to reach down to the beach. Before I take the drone up, I thought I would just give you a nice view of the surf here. And it really is. Surf is up. I would imagine if you're a surfer, that this would be pretty good. This would look pretty darn good to you. And it's actually a beautiful day today. It really is. The weather is just fantastic. I thought it would be a little bit cooler, a little bit windier, but in fact it's not. And you can see all along here they have these sand dunes that those kids are playing in. So let's see if we can't get the drone up here on 1 Mile Beach. I have seen a lot of coastlines in my life, and I can't recall if I've ever seen anything as magnificent and majestic as what I'm looking at right here in Port Harbour, Australia, Port Stephens. It is absolutely awesome. The power behind these waves and these surf, it's just absolutely incredible. And as I was walking up to this path right here, look what I see. There is a sign for humpback whales and southern right whales. And beginning in late April, I think through November, the whales come up through here. So it is just about, or it is whale season. I don't know how well you can see that, but there is a little map right there showing where they come up. And it's supposed to be right about now, actually. So I'm going to share a little bit of this coastline, and I'm going to start just right over here. And boy, to say this is magnificent would be just an absolute understatement. I mean, this really is something else. I don't know that I've ever seen an ocean like this before. Look at that surf. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Isn't that something? I hope this footage captures it as every bit as awesome as it is here as I'm watching it. Really something else. I'm going to walk up on the point and give you a vantage view from there. I am just up the path a little bit, and thought I would share this view with you. Look at that. Boy, that is just absolutely magnificent. Absolutely incredible. What a surf. That is not something that I would want to get washed up into. Absolutely not. Will you look at this? This is just opposite of where I was just showing you. This is the opposite side of the little outcrop here where you would come to watch whales. And wow, to say surf is up. Look at that. And every now and then you catch just a magnificent wave coming in and crashing against these rocks. Off in the distance you can see, maybe I can actually zoom in and share a little bit of that with you. Perhaps, let's see if I can't do that. Really something. Boy, this would be something that you might want to record and have a little bit, falling asleep to the sound of the surf. Isn't that something? I made my way out to the point, and I don't know if you can hear the wind or not, but look at this. Absolutely incredible. And there's some benches here if you want to sit and watch the whales. You can grab yourself a seat, maybe bring some popcorn, but don't feed the whales. You don't want to be feeding them. I don't think that would be too favored. But look at this. I'm just going to come up, just up over here. Wow, what a view. What a view. You I think that is definitely going to be one tough act to follow. But if I come over here to the Boat Harbor South Headland, I find my way to the dog exercise area, and I'm going to take a path out to another headland, just as I was just a few moments ago. And here you can see a couple sitting on a bench and just enjoying a nice autumn day as their dog enjoys his play with a ball here. And just over here you've got just a beautiful beach. Look at this beach just right over here. Isn't that nice? Wow. This is just really, really something else. Look at that. Almost makes you want to live here, doesn't it? I mean, I'm just saying, as beautiful as this spot is, you can see some folks are up flying a kite. But as beautiful as this spot is, oh my goodness, these Aussies, they found paradise. They really, really did. They found something special when they landed on the shores of this beautiful, beautiful land. Absolutely incredible. I'm finding my way out to, I believe it would be the South Head here, and I came across this, just a beautiful lawn area, and there's some picnic tables and benches, and boy, that'd be a nice spot to just kind of come and put down a blanket, bring a picnic, throw the frisbee, and maybe let the dogs and the kids play. But right now I'm going to take this path right here. You can see my shadow on the ground there from the sun going down behind my back. And here we go. Look at this. Actually slow down and give you the full effect. Isn't that something? Wow. What a nice little path. And you can hear the surf as I bring the camera up. Fantastic. All right, see if I can't find the surf up here somewhere. All right, I'm out of the woods, and can't be much further. I would imagine I should be coming up here on what I'm sure is probably going to be another spectacular view. It looks like it's opening up just ahead here, and you're going to see it for the first time just as I do. Well, actually you won't, because this is going to be a recording, but you know what I mean. So here we go. Look at this, and I see some waves crashing, which must mean that there's some rocks down below. And just off in the distance is where I was standing a moment ago, right over there. Somebody was telling me that this is ideal for watching whales because the configuration of the coastline. This is a headland, if you will. And this is the harbor access to the ocean. Look at this. If I'm not mistaken, I was told the camera's going to get wet from the spray of the waves. mist on my face. Incredible. Too windy to be flying the drone. But from this vantage point, I don't know that it's really necessary. Look at that. All right. I'm going to find my way back down to that beach. Try to get in one more flight before the sun goes down. Just over yonder, as the saying goes, I come across this rock pile, and I would imagine somebody had an idea one day to throw a couple rocks together. And look at that. They got a big old rock pile. That's how you see the gentleman and the young boy standing on. And that's something else. Wow. You like my camera? Are there any whales out there? Have you seen any whales? Look at this. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I really should try to climb these rocks here, but I think I'll forego. Leave it to the little one. I sure hope you enjoyed the tour. You know, Boat Harbor and 1 Mile, Australia, and boy, you know, I can't even begin to tell you. You know, with everything going on in this world, the having the ability to do these videos such as I'm doing is, you know, it's beyond. I don't know. It's beyond expression, and I hope these videos that I do, you know, take a little bit of the, I don't know what you want to call it. Take a little bit of the bite off, so to speak, for those of you out there that perhaps aren't as fortunate as myself to be able to be doing these different experiences and travels and what have you. So I really hope that that these videos help in that respect. And don't think for a minute. Don't think that for a New York minute, isn't that the saying? Don't think for a New York minute that I don't appreciate each and every moment that I am walking and talking and flying the drone and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, good day from I think this is Boat Harbor. So take good care.